Have you ever been wandering around the internet and been surprised to find that you're seeing adverts for a product that you were looking at quite recently? If you have, then welcome to the world of remarketing. Maybe you looked at an online product and then later the same day you saw an discount offer for that product in your social media feed. Or maybe you clicked on a link for a product in Facebook. And later that day when you did a web search, that product was at the top of your search engine recommendations. Yup, that's remarketing too, which sounds just a little less creepy than the former and now less favoured name, retargeting. Have you ever missed out on something and then wished you had another chance to get it? Yeah, marketers and advertisers want that too. You checked out their product and you didn't buy. And now they want another slice of your attention so that they can make another pitch for you to buy it. And then another. And then another, in the hope that eventually you'll buy. And now web software makes this possible. In fact, it makes it easy. Even solo entrepreneurs and marketers can access the suite of tools provided by the big providers and marketing platforms like Google and Facebook. And there are a suite of other tools that you can add onto this to make it even easier, even more effective. It works. When I first learned about selling, my sales trainer had this adage. He said that you will hardly ever sell on the first pitch. In fact, he told us that typically it takes 7 contacts with a potential buyer before they will make a buying decision. Remarketing automates the 6 subsequent points of contact after the first investigation. So remarketing or retargeting is a form of online advertising that allows marketers and advertisers to keep their brand, their products, their services in front of you wherever you go on the internet, even after you've left their website or their channel in a social media. The fact is that for most websites, very few people buy on the first visit. They need to become familiar with a product to start to feel that they trust it and know it. Software automation identifies people who visit your site, and it enables the marketing team to track that customer automatically across the internet, and where they land on a page which uses this software and where they advertise, software allows the page to recognize that customer and serve you with the marketer's promotion. So, how does remarketing work? Well, the answer is wizardry and witchcraft. What? You're too modern and sophisticated to go for hocus pocus? I think it's technology. Well, I'm no expert on it, but yes, it is technology. Whenever you visit a web page and the page opens, a small pixel is activated. That pixel triggers the website to put a cookie on your browser. That cookie identifies that you've been to this page and that you were there at a certain time and maybe even how long you were there. Then, when you move around the internet, other web pages read that cookie. And if one of those web pages serves adverts, and it serves adverts for the original company, then those are the adverts that it's going to serve to you. But what about privacy? That's a good question. For some people, the convenience of getting served adverts for products you actually want, and indeed the potential to get discounted offers and increasingly greater discounts as you wait longer, is a benefit, and it's worth the perceived intrusion on privacy. For others, though, the feeling that companies know what you want and can follow you around to try to seduce you to buy them is a problem. Now, you can download software and put it on your computer that frustrates this process. You can make choices in your use and flushing of cookies that make it harder for companies to remarket to you. But know this, the responsible players, and they're not all responsible, but the responsible players don't actually collect personal data. They just collect the bare information they need to follow you around the internet and present you with information that they want to present you with. The information they collect is where you've been and what you're interested in. They don't actually know who you are or where you live or anything deeply personal. However, the big social media providers and the big search engines are different because they get to know a lot about you because they have interactions with you around a huge variety of different things. And let's face it, their business model is about selling. It's either about marketing to you or it's about gathering your information, creating a data set, and selling that data. The more they know about you, the more valuable their services are to their advertisers and to their marketing clients. This is a hot topic and it will play out over the coming years, and I don't think anyone can predict the outcome. At one extreme, society might reject this intrusive data collection, and at the other extreme, the next generation may just take it as the way that society works. In some countries, there will be strict legislation, and at the other extreme, in other countries, there will be none. At the moment, the whole thing feels somewhat piecemeal, something like the Wild West where there are very few rules, except when you go to certain towns where there is a very strict sheriff. But one thing is for certain. Marketers are eager to find new ways to market their products, and technologists are smart and will help them to find those ways. The combination can only mean one thing. We will see more and more innovative ways to market products and services online, and many of them will involve ways of tracking who does what and where on the internet. Please give a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. I've got loads more great management courses content for you, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of it. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and in the meantime, keep learning.